Hello, fans, friends, family, everybody.
Princesses,
Princes,
royalty,
dukes and duchesses.
spacemen,
What?
Bigfoots,
Little worms.
aliens.
Who are we going to help first? Are we going to go visit... so Eder wants to visit someplace.
He wants to visit the archives, right?
Is that right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
There we go. Records archive.
Boom! My brain!
Where is that? Oh, the Ducal Palace. Okay.
You're a Ducal Palace.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
So... Where's the... Is that just in here?
I
I think so. I think we actually saw it.
Maybe. Because remember, there are different areas of the town or whatever that are richer
Also,
and...
those of you watching...
Hello.
There's been a lot of weird graphic artifacts in the last few sessions. Weirdly, it's only with this game. Like, other games we've recorded are fine. This game has these weird color glitches. But we're trying to record in a different... formatting this time, yeah.
That's the word you were looking for.
That's the word I was searching for. So we'll see if that actually changes anything.
Maybe it'll turn us all into monsters.
We can only hope. We can only hope.
Make us all have big heads.
That is your dream in life?
I love it! I love when they have the big heads and they're running around.
I'll turn it on later again.
Good.
Maybe when I'm fighting a dragon or something. That head would cover the whole screen.
That'd be great, though. I am giant dragon face.
Yep, all you can see is the face.
Yep. And you just go pew 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 pew.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's a place in here that is the palace. Is it?
Are you?
Yep, right there.
That's it. It's
found
palace. A Duckle Palace.
The face this way.
Gilded Vale. Wait,
What?
that's what I meant to call it. No, you had it right.
I didn't hear what they said.
Yeah, that was...
Whatever happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale. I grew up there.
I grew up in Gilded Vale.
Her clergy belongs there.
Okay.
He's busy. Settle down or you'll feel the back of my blade.
That was a refugee demanding to see him. Well,
Oh.
I'm just gonna go inside.
He's not too busy for us because
Nope.
we're important.
Slam! Bursting through.
Suck it, refugee.
Yep, we're more important because we have weapons.
Because we have a home. Aww.
We can take the refugee in, bring him back to our home.
Put him in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Wait.
we haven't built that yet.
I know.
Sidley!
Sidley!
Oh, I missed you, Sidley.
Oh, Piggly.
What pig?
Any news to share, or are you just here to see the Ducal Palace? What's a Ducal Palace?
It's the seat of government here in Defiance Bay. It's where Duke Admeth Hadred declared freedom for Adrian rule some 150 years ago. It's also a hotbed of regional politics. Trust me, the gossip here beats what you'll find in any tavern or brothel in the city.
Oh my gosh!
Question: does this place also have
Booze and
people
prostitutes.
who will sleep with you for... Yes, you understood.
Well, she said politicians, am I right?
Oh. Dearwood politics. It changes too quickly to be worth keeping up with. Better to strike up conversation in the taverns than try to loiter inconspicuously in the palace corridors.
Looking for news? Tell me about the current duck.
Well, that would be Aver Wolfgren. Don't let the title fool you, though. Our ducks have been elected since independence. I'm just going to pronounce it that way from now
Please
on.
do.
Some find Duck Aver rather coarse. He's a frontier noble. He's kind of a quack.
Ah!
Personally, I think a rough and tumble type is just what Defiance Bay needs.
She's shipping him with someone else. my Duckle fan fiction.
My Duckle fan fiction.
Who are you, Sidley?
I'm a page. I deliver messages. She just turns into a book.
She turns into Kenneth from 30 Rock.
I deliver messages and run errands for the Duck and his advisors. The pay's not great, but I can't think of a better introduction to politics.
What goes on in here?
Well, where to start?
Start at the beginning, you
Okay,
idiot.
I was born a small little duckling
don't
in
do
a pond
that.
far from here. Meetings, public hearings, blah blah blah. This is where the Duck and his key advisors work. So I like how every time I say it, you're still chuckling.
It's not gonna be not funny.
I'm not at liberty to talk about the side of things. But if you want the official version, we have a shrine devoted to Magrin, official records, and chambers for public hearings and council meetings.
What
She says
kind?
Magrin and he just gets a boner in the back. He's like, oh!
Oh my god, fire.
My bush is alight!
I don't approve of that phrase.
I think you
It's
do.
not a phrase that I enjoy.
Title?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. What kind of records are stored here? The kind that Eder wants? Because tell him about those.
Mostly dull. Official stuff. Census counts, tax records, militia registers. I keep my distance. I got curious one day and got drafted into reshelving half of them. Worst day of my life.
Good. Is there a hearing going on right now?
Sure is. Duckaver's been meeting with some of the simulators for weeks now. Trying to figure out how to address the legacy. The whole business is terribly, terribly secret, though. I tried to sit on the gallery during my lunch break one day and I got turned away.
That's gross.
Is that a good sniff?
Oh.
She just, like, snorts really grossly from her. Almost like, oh.
Yeah. That's why she hasn't been promoted.
A lot of talk concerns Animancy. Good reason they're keeping the meetings behind closed doors.
I see. If I were to ask the duck about some of his stories, would you say that they were DuckTales?
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Okay. I'm taking
Yeah.
this one.
Okay. It's a symbol of Magrin's protection of Defiance Bay. She's represented the revolutionary spirit of the Deerwood ever since independence, and her involvement in creating the Godhammer bomb only affirmed her importance to us.
Godhammer bomb.
Yeah.
That was just a hammer.
She scratches her neck. Oh, my neck!
Yeah, it just splits open.
That's also where the first of the sacred fires burn, but Ferga, the tranquil ardent, has trouble keeping them lit.
Has had trouble keeping them lit. Maybe a recent thing.
Oh my.
Maybe our guy can help.
Oh no! Goodbye.
Okay.
We don't like you anymore. Ooh,
Is that the
that's
shrine?
pretty. No, probably not. I highly doubt it. Damn it!
Transform us with your flame.
Stone figure of a warrior gazes upon her raised hand. It's empty, but the palm and fingers are blackened.
Good day, stranger.
The woman's head is bowed as her lips move in prayer. Just as you approach, you catch her glimpsing at the statue near her. She notices you and forces a smile.
Praise be to Magrin.
Whoa.
Welcome to her temple. How may I be of service?
You seem upset. What's wrong?
My voice.
I got a frog in my throat.
Oh, this is about the fires, isn't it? They're just symbols. You can't put your faith in them.
The fires? Slow down and tell.
Oh, you said this first?
Ah!
The sacred pyres all around town. You must have seen these statues of the gods around the city, holding up empty braziers.
I did notice that.
I've kept them burning steadily for 15 years, but I haven't been able to conjure them for months now. And people need to see them more than ever these days.
Well, we're not being very helpful with either of these, but,
No.
what does that mean?
It's my devotions and prayers that keep them lit. But lately, when I try to pray, all I can think about are the hollowborn all over the city. The grieving families, the refugees.
The refugees.
How could Magrin allow us to suffer like this? What strength do we gain from a soulless child?
Durance grunts with disdain. What strength do we gain from adversity, from trial and test? The fires don't wither because she lacks in faith. They wither because she does not understand how to be faithful to a whore. A whore wants neither praise nor devotion. A whore wants to be compensated for her services. And Magrin is paid and pleasured in sweat and struggle and pain. This mewling imbecile is unworthy of Magrin's womanly heat.
Wow.
Whoa!
That's a phrase I didn't think
Yeah.
I'd ever hear.
I love it. Take heart and don't abandon your faith too easily.
You're right. And fortunately, I believe Magrin's been speaking to me again.
What?
You don't seem like the type who has much use for the mysteries of faith, but I can't think of any other way to explain this. Lately I've been seeing visions. A place in the wilderness with pools filled with sunbursts of color. Strange falls that seem to rise in the heavens even while they splash into the earth. And behind the falls is a cave, filled with fire and heat and danger, and some token of my goddess. I know there's something there, but where it is or how I'd get there... I've been meaning to ask around at the expedition hall to see if anyone recognizes the description. To be honest, though, I don't know what I'd do even if I found the place. Oh, my voice came back!
I bet she's gonna join our party.
You think so?
I don't know. Worthless, like so many of Magrin's flock, afraid to of
Can
her
we have
gods.
a more Durance-y voice, please?
What?
Thank you.
Afraid of her god's tests.
Perfect.
If Magrin speaks to her, it is to hasten an end to a hypocrite's life, and this vision is surely a death trap for the weak.
Perfect.
Man, he's a grumpy old face.
I figure that it's going to be like the next part of his quest.
Probably.
It's like seek it out.
Yeah. What's the significance of the sacred pyres?
The sacred Pyres?
Pyres.
They symbolize Margaret's power and guidance. And right now the people of
Durrett?
Defiance Bay... We all have the same voice, those of us who worship Magrin. Early on, we're told to swallow fire. It kind of burns out all our vocal cords. What happened?
You revealed their secret!
Just the sudden music.
Yeah.
Our neighbors in the Valian Republic see us as superstitious, but we're just sensitive to the signs and warnings of the gods. Something else?
Nope. Peace out. Don't care about the temple.
New quest. Cinders of Faith.
Cinders of Cinderella.
Yep, travel to the cave.
Oh my god.
I wonder where this is.
You know.
Multicolored pools and a rising
Somewhere.
waterfall. Okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
So let's go visit the archives. Ooh, can we steal from that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Come on. The temples let us steal shit.
How about this?
Oh, I think you need... Oh, never mind.
I don't need shit!
Don't steal it. Everyone's gonna know.
What if I close the door?
I don't know, actually.
I'm gonna try.
Quick save.
Let's see what happens if, like, no one's looking.
Quick save?
I just quick save.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh,
There's a
my
bunch of helms.
goodness. No one knows. It's a secret.
Ah.
Forever.
Yeah, okay.
You just instantly stab.
Shut the door.
Keep out the devil.
God. That's on. Hey, what's in here?
Only people with official invitations are allowed to observe the animancy hearing.
Wow.
There's no one in there!
Look at that place. That is fancy. Okay, where are the archives?
Of Nethys?
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
Going
I'm
up here, you
guessing
can't stop me.
The only way that we haven't been yet.
Ooh, can I go this way?
No.
Oh.
You think they just, like, forgot that there was another
Oh.
door?
Hey, guess who I'm talking to? It's the records keeper.
That's dumb.
Stealing.
Yeah, he's
Good
right
day to
there.
you.
I know.
Cool.
Yes.
Taciturn man with graying hair pores over a tome. He's just withdrawn.
I
from one
was
of the
trying to
tomes.
speak, narrator.
You shut up! He glances up at you with baggy eyes.
Yeah, there's something I can pull for you.
I'll show you what to pull. Let's see. I'm looking for militia records from the time of the Saints' War, trying to find out what happened to someone.
I've had a number of inquiries about such information. I'm afraid we've had to bar access to the public. Seems there are still quite a number of folk in Deerwood who bear ill will toward...
Reed Serans.
Yep. It'd be irresponsible to surrender their names to just anyone. Many come to settle here as refugees. Perhaps if you were more established in Defiance Bay, things would be different, but I have no reason to suspect you to be any different from the others.
We've come a long way.
Aw, can't just take it. I just need to find out about my brother. I don't even know what side he fought for. You must understand, I've heard many such stories. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you.
Well, I'm gonna dig it.
In the Duck's Palace? I can assure you that you do not. Besides, without my assistance, you'd be sifting through scrolls for years.
But we've come a long way!
I just need to find out about my... Oh, God.
But we've come... Oh.
Hmm.
What a dick.
He said things might be different with my reputation. Oh. Okay.
Oh, man, we have to, like, do other stuff?
Yep.
Come on.
We have to, I'm guessing, build... Where is it? Yeah, Defiance Bay. Neutral. Champion of Gilded Vale. We're champion of Gilded Vale.
Have you heard of us? Because we're a big deal.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty awesome.
does the word champion mean anything to you?
Oh, look. We took over the highest single target damage with that crit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good job, Willow.
Okay, well.
Willow
leaving.
bee.
Fuck it. I don't need you. I don't need the duck. Or his ducklings. Or his ducktails.
Woo!
Thank you.
I'm just picturing Edda running
I'm
out.
going out this way. Fuck you all.
Edda's running out, flailing and crying. I just wanted to know about my brother.
What's over here? Oh.
Something.
Outside, probably.
Oh, what? That doesn't make any sense. That looks like inside to me.
It does.
I mean, if you were inside, like, a casino in Las Vegas.
Oh, we should go to Las Vegas. That'd be fun.
I've already been there.
I have too, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was a waste.
That was good. Everybody enjoyed that.
What else do we have to do in town?
Yeah, like everything forever?
Travel to Deerford, find the tower, find the place of misery and madness, travel to the cave, find an expert on awakening somewhere within Defiance Bay. Okay, so that's something we can do here. Rowena, maybe we should... Oh, we were going to take a look in the catacombs.
Her. Yeah.
Damn it. Cliffs, endless paths, Continue to get to know Durance, travel better. Well, we did that. Oh, now we have to build reputation.
We did that already!
So what's over here? What do we have? Embassy. That leads on. Temple. So it's really just these two places. It's just the palace and the embassy and the Crucible Keep.
That sounds like a military place.
Okay, let's check out the embassy. Maybe there's something we can do.
Talk about getting our
I have no idea, like,
reputation
where to
up.
find someone that's good on Awakenings or where to find, like, other quests.
Yeah, I have
so.
no idea. Does it say in there?
No, maybe they'll just travel around and...
Excuse me, do you know about Awakenings? Do you know about Awakenings? Hey, what about you? You know about Awakenings?
Oh,
God. Look under your seat. It's an awakening.
All these circling feet heading nowhere.
Yes, that's what a city is, Durance.
Yep.
Welcome.
Going in here.
How could you?
The raw damage type always ignores the damage reductions of the target.
Well, everybody knows that.
I know, right? Okay, so where are we?
We're in that place.
The Valiant Embassy. Well, we also get XP for going into buildings, so...
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, hey, we can loot this place.
Gimme!
Don't mind me.
Loot that guy! Wait.
Oh.
Aw, stealing.
Okay, who are you? What can this humble servant of the Republics do for you?
Tell me about the Valiant Republics.
They're rich! That's it.
Oh, okay, bye.
And always, in wealth, style, and culture, if you were to go to the Republics, you would not want to leave. Why would you? The people are beautiful and charming. I'm here because the Songreta Ducala wishes it. But when my appointment is done, I will be on the first ship out, and I will sing from here to Salona.
Well, you seem like you don't like it here very much.
If nothing else, I must return to my duties.
What do you do here? Also, you said duties.
I'm an ambassador. Ambassadory.
I'm an ambassador window.
Goodbye.
What? Ah! Look out! It's a soldier.
Current prices, commodities, okay. Can I loot this stuff?
No!
Everything that I can loot is a good thing to loot.
Yep. You're just a hoarder. Oh, don't do it!
It is stealing, but no one's here.
Are you sure? Maybe there's someone in the corner.
Why would anyone be in the corner?
I don't know.
I can't see that
Oh.
far. It like stops there.
There's just someone
Oh,
off
and because
screen.
we did that right, we picked the right room. He actually has a higher mechanic skill now.
I'll give it a try, at least.
Okay.
Is it trap?
No.
Okay. Oh God! Look at this
Holy
money.
shit.
That's like 263 times 3.
Yeah.
So like over 700.
That's like 1,000 million.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I'm bad at math.
We just stole from an embassy.
Yeah, that's not... We're not great.
Yes, our moral decisions only hinge in like the conversations when we have
Yeah.
options.
When it comes to stealing versus not stealing, the answer's
Oh
always
my God!
stealing.
Nobody's in. Oh wow! We're not getting through there.
Me?
7 or 8.
Not with
mechanics.
that attitude, mister.
Okay, remind me later on once we have high lockpicking that there's a really high lockpick chest in here.
Okay. Bless you. Or whatever.
I had a cough.
Bless your coughing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, I guess one more building to check out here, and then we have a few other districts of the city. I guess the next few episodes we're just going to kind of explore in town and find stuff.
Probably, yeah, because, I mean, it seems like there's a lot to do here, but it's not super obviously laid out.
I don't want to miss out on anything, so...
Right. It's a big place.
You know...
Yeah, no.
Let's go over here.
No, not over there.
Come
I
on
hate
over
it.
here.
Ah! I'm half expecting them to do that thing in, like, Scooby-Doo where they're running and then there's, like, a hallway with a bunch of doors and they're going
Oh,
in
and they go,
out.
they
Yeah.
go through the different doors,
Yep.
yeah.
I don't know why, just that style of running reminded me of that.
No, it makes sense.
Does it? I think you're just humoring me.
Yes.
Where? Where?
Oh, there goes Dino.
Kitties.
Okay, not fast mode. So who are you?
That's just DCR something.
Greetings.
I don't know whose phone that was.
You may have heard a vibration. We apologize.
We're picking up good vibrations.
Aldmar. Every day we get more from the hinterlands pouring into Defiance Bay. You look like you've recently arrived yourself.
I like that we don't answer that at all. Who are you?
Yes. Soldier. Everything running, blah, blah, blah.
That's
Commander
not
Silver.
what I said.
I know. I'm skimming because we're
Tell
doing
me
a lot
about
of
the
talking.
Crucible Knights. We're the defenders of Defiance Bay. We're not exactly a formal knighthood, but don't tell Commander Cliver I said that. He will literally stab me.
He's done it twice.
Yeah. We were the first organized militia to oppose Adiran rule, and today we're the largest force in the city. Our soldiers undergo years of combat training, and our officers are required to have their souls read by that critter out in Dunrin.
Oh, we may have gotten a
Row.
lead.
Yeah. Just a requirement of the Crucible Knights so the higher-ups know there's nothing messy built in your soul's past. Keeping the ranks pure is fine by me, I just wish they were more careful about hiring their ciphers. What's wrong with their ciphers?
Orlon. I'll say it plain. Orlons aren't suited for the work. Hostility's in their nature, and it's hard for them to overcome it.
Hey, aren't we Orlon?
Yeah, that's why he said that, actually.
Oh,
You've done a good enough job of it, maybe, but that just means you put the effort in it. Because we're benevolent.
yeah.
Most don't. All I'm saying is that these ciphers ought to be supervised by other kith. That's reasonable enough, isn't it?
So he's racist.
What a racist. I know.
What a meanie poop.
Well, we're gonna search your whole place and steal everything.
I'm gonna steal all the things that we can steal.
This looks like a training yard. How big is this place?
Oh, it is.
Wow. I guess that's a keep.
Could be a training yard, and it doubles as a Zen garden.
Yeah.
When they're not in there, they rake all that sand.
Who are you, Willa? We need to deal with Heritage Hill.
The Justiciar's gaze flakes over to you briefly
Isn't
before...
it just a car?
I don't know. Before returning to the novitiates...
That's a weird way of saying it.
word. Gathered in the training area. If this is about patrols, my novitiates are already stretched to their limit. Between the refugee influx at the mess hall and the mess at Heritage Hill, I simply don't have units to spare. Oh, I'm sorry.
I asked her about Heritage Hill. I'm
already
sorry.
Did a thing.
I'm sorry.
Can you be cooperative in this game?
Oh, wow. We got a zombie district.
Hey, I haven't read it yet.
Well, I just spoiled it.
What isn't wrong is the real question. A whole district of walking, flesh-eating corpses. We sealed the area 2 months ago, just after I lost one of my finest commanders there. And yet this is the second guard rotation to disappear. There are already enough rumors about the place floating around the keep without my soldiers whispering about these disappearances. ... I'd just as soon abandon the district, but if those monsters should find a way out... what do you do here? Should we say we'll look into it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a quest, I think.
I'll look into it.
Sounds like a quest.
Yeah, but I'm lazy.
After what I've just told you want to go there? I've lost trained soldiers there. Why should I let anyone in?
Let's see.
Slight negative on both parties. Your Trey Knights have nothing on me.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
It just seems like you could use the help.
You're so eager to rush to your death, I won't stop you. And if you're somehow able to put a stop to this, you've got my permission to enter Heritage Hill. I'll send words to the guards.
Okay, what do you do here?
I'm in charge of the Keep's novitiates. I'm responsible for their training and patrol assignments. They're good soldiers and they're quick to adapt to new challenges.
Hey, you said duties.
I guess we already know about it, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Farewell.
Yay, quests! We're getting quests!
Oh, so many quests. One might even say, all the quests.
Oh, yes.
Steal things!
Stealing every book!
Oh, we're just borrowing it. We'll bring it back.
There's nothing here.
Aww. What's that? This is a symbol of Abaddon, a colossal smithing hammer imposed over a circular gear. It's smooth and bright with buffing oils.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Yep. I guess we'll go up here now. We'll just do like a circle. We'll come back to there.
Okie dokie. We'll do the
We
hokey
just
pokey.
don't have the manpower.
I got some manpower for you.
Hello, Commander. I'm glad we could walk straight in here with no opposition.
Stab!
Refugees from every corner of the Deerwood. The dozens getting them all riled up about animancy. At this rate, we'll need twice the soldiers to patrol Defiance Bay. Yes? Can I help you with something?
You're in charge of the Crucible Knights?
Here in Defiance Bay, anyhow. The High Justice is the leader of our order, but he's currently stationed at Fleetbreaker Castle. My job is to oversee our forces in Defiance Bay and keep order for the Duck.
Why?
Was there something else I can do for you?
Why don't you have enough soldiers?
Sounds
Are
like
they all
Gunter.
dead?
What?
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 Fleetbreaker Castle. The High Justice has summoned almost half of my novitiates and more of my justiciars to a keep
Oh.
on the
Boom.
other side of New Hailmore. It's not for me to question the High Justice's orders, but it's left us short-handed. And mark me, we're just a couple sparks away from anarchy.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Quit being dramatic.
You chose this career.
Let's see. Is there any way I can help? I know how to handle myself.
Well, it was refreshing to meet someone who'd rather fix a problem than complain about it.
Unlike you.
Forge Master Dunstan is working with an animancy scholar to build what we're calling Forged Knights. Warriors that can patrol our streets without suffering fatigue, disobedience, or fear. Some agitator throws a rock at him, we don't have to worry about things getting out of hand. He's constructed the armor, but we need the scholar's research. Unfortunately, she hasn't been around the last few times my novitiates have checked. Vienna lives with the rest of the Scriveners out in Copper Lane, but I haven't had the soldiers to spare at the moment. Go to the Scrivener's dormitory and see if you can find her. When you get the research, just bring it to Dunstan. That's his area's expertise. That thing.
Yes.
Once you've brought him the research, he can sell you any arms or armor if you have need. He forges and repairs all our equipment. You won't find a more capable smith in Defiance Bay. Oh, that'd be handy.
Okay, bye.
So many quests.
All of the quests.
Anything
Can
I
I
can
steal
loot?
your stuff?
Nope.
No.
No. Yes.
I'm just borrowing this forever.
Edict of Arrest.
Ooh.
Calls for the arrest of Aorn, whose recent actions have led to the death of a knight. Oh, I wonder if that's another quest.
I don't know.
Well, if we meet anyone called Aor,
Don't steal it.
yeah, just remember that.
I will. I'll remember it forever.
Quick shave.
Kirk serve. Let's go to the mess hall. Get some food.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Nom 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 nom.
Literally, my stomach's like very loudly growled a few
It's-
times.
it's true.
It may have honestly picked up on the mic. I don't even know.
You're dead. You're dead.
There's nothing here. Great.
Well, that's exciting.
What's in here?
Things.
Oh God.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, gosh. Okay,
Just
hold on. I'm gonna save
stealing
again.
things. Some guy pops out from behind the bookcase. He's like,
I
"Right,
saw you.
what are
Oh,
you
God.
doing?"
Is that the same?
Yep.
Yeah, Aorn.
Aorn.
Okay.
I'll give it a try, at least.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
hi.
Interesting.
Yes?
Nothing happening here.
So they do check in on you.
Huh.
Hey,
Bye.
I don't want either of those. I guess I can sell them.
Sell them, yeah. We're good people. Stealing things for money. You know, like heroes.
Penhelm's Affidavit.
Affidavit.
Affidavit. Well,
Affidavit. It's a
Current,
word.
a cipher duly appointed and employed by Dunrun Road, does hereby certify that novitiate A.M. Penhelm has been found to have a soul free of any subversive. Okay, so
Oh.
it's just. Their soul checks.
Nice. It's like a background check, but less thorough.
So that's where we came in.
I want to know how they test people's souls.
Yeah, I know. They just have you drink some orange juice. If you light on fire, you don't have a soul. Turns out orange juice is actually very allergic to anyone without a soul.
Orange juice is allergic to people.
Yeah, they're allergic.
That makes
The
sense.
orange juice is actually what turns on fire, but it's already inside of you. So.
That makes sense.
you know.
Yeah, no. I totally get it. Oh,
You
hey, we can
understand.
talk to Adair, by the way.
Wait, we can?
He's got a little bubble on
Oh,
his thing.
oh.
strange place for a shrine to Abidan, Crucible Keep. Maybe it made more sense at some point before it gathered all that dust. The only thing the Knights of the Crucible worship these days is the nobility, as far as I understand it.
I knew some soldiers who got recruited by the Knights after the war was over. They told me about it. They get these young kids in there and they tell them about blacksmithing, about the revolution, about tradition. Talk about the golem like he created the Crucible Knights in his forge to go win Deerwood's independence. Then they join, and it turns out all any of those knights ever talks about is when are we going to get recognized as a real knighthood? When are we getting our titles and our land? Their High Justice wants to be an Earl. Says it's Abaddon's will. He's got a castle and an army. You wonder how long he'll wait before he starts a war over it, saying Abaddon told him to.
Huh. Let's see. Huh. For all we know, maybe Abaddon is telling him to.
Wouldn't be the first time a god inspired his followers to make a mess of things. Makes you wonder if we'd all be better off not listening to him.
Blasphemy!
You can do stuff with armor and
This
weapons.
is about
He's
the
a guy.
plates. I already told Cleaver they won't be repaired till next week.
Huh. I didn't actually pronounce it cleaver originally.
Yeah, I didn't either. Let's see.
Oh. Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. It's a fine blade indeed. Looks Darren. Special made. Must have been a commission for a champion of some sort.
I'm a champion!
Sword of this caliber would have had a specially designed hilt too. Be ashamed to graft anything else onto it. Besides, it'll balance best with all the original pieces. You find the rest of it and I'll forge it for you.
Oh, cool.
Something else on your mind?
Commander Cleaver said you're working with an animancer to build Forge
So
Knights.
much for his talk of secrecy.
But-
I'm building Cleaver's metal warriors. He says they're what we need to keep order in Defiance Bay, so...
Let's see. And you need Viana's research to complete them?
She's been working on a method to transfer the souls into the armor. Getting the process just right is critical. Bind the souls too tightly and you get something like those flesh constructs at the sanitarium, barely bright enough to avoid walking into a wall. But bind them too loosely and they'll be too self-aware for their own good. Mad killers in metal bodies.
That's upsetting. Do you disagree with Cleaver about the Forge Knights?
I disagree with him on near about everything. This is no exception. These Forge Knights won't solve our manpower problem. He can call them what he wants, but they aren't knights. Doesn't take Itumaks to notice the smell of trouble here. A group that can't stand together is headed for a fall. And don't get me started on the other problem. Those souls he's bought to power the Forge Knights, Cleaver keeps telling himself that they came from willing donors, but he knows better. There's a reason you have to buy souls through less than legal channels. We should be clearing those scavengers off the road, not doing business with them.
Huh, interesting. How are you creating the Forge Knights? Suits of armor
You
and
know,
souls.
with duct tape.
Yeah. Ha! Duct tape!
Okay. Cleaver's had me repairing and reinforcing unused armor for months now, just so we can fill them with some poor sod's essence. As long as that scholar girl's got her numbers right, infusing the armor with the soul won't be that hard, but that's not what bothers me.
Alright, enough about the Forge Knights. I hate them!
I'm a
what do you do?
forge master. I'm a master smith for the Crucible Knights. But the way I see it, I'm also keeping up with our old traditions. The first members of our order were smiths. Nowadays, most everyone's a professional soldier. I suppose it's to be expected, but I think it's important we keep up with our roots, too.
Okay, bye.
We'll be back.
Alright, well, I guess next time we should go find Viana and get her research and bring it back to him.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. Let me just take a quick last look around and see if there's anything left, and then we can leave.
No, it's too late! We're over time!
We can be
Oh
over by
my
a
god.
minute.
Oh, it's the worst. Everybody just ran through a door.
Is this empty? Really? Really?
Looks like it.
Oh my god.
Doo doo doo.
Don't mind me.
Nothing to see here, guys. Oh god, we're frozen.
I know, I had to quick save. Can you close them? Oh.
Yep.
Click the wrong
fox
person.
Can't.
I can do
Foxes can't open doors.
Okay.
try, at least.
Ooh, that was gold.
Nice.
I'll give it a try.
Jeez, Kana, why are you such a thief? What a jerk.
We are appropriating these funds for our
At least.
Our
castle.
fees. You know, our research fees.
Tick grime. Ew, gross. It's a tub.
Gross! I
I
hate
wonder how
tubs.
much money we've gotten from all this.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot.
There we go.
So many monies.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so next time we'll go seek out this scholar lady.
Okay, cool. See you then.
Bye, guys.